Good morning. This is day 11 of 30 for beginner rider tips, and today we're going to talk about some body control with your horse. Now, as a beginner, I don't want you to get too caught in the weeds of the body control things, but it does kind of take a broke horse, not just a gentle one, to really have really good body control. But we're going to talk about it anyways because it is helpful to understand these things to develop your horsemanship. By the way, my name is Miranda Jones. I'm a horse trainer and a mom, and I am here to help you get better with your horse. And this morning we are going to use this well-loved bunny as our horse demo because it's the only thing I could find in the car for that. So I want you to think about, because you will hear inside leg, outside leg, okay? So if this is our horse, when we're talking about inside legs and outside legs, we're referring to if you were walking on a circle or around the arena, what is on the inside of that circle. So like if we're traveling this direction, okay, this is the inside of that circle and this is the outside. If we're flipping it around and we're traveling in this direction, this is the inside, this is the outside. So generally speaking, we're going to have our inside cues are going to help us build shape. You can see when I start squeezing on the inside of this bunny, it's turning his little spine into a shape. Our outside cues are going to move them in that direction. Okay, so that's what I want you to think of. And the biggest cues that you're going to worry about as a beginner is like your hands and your legs. You need your seat is really important. That's going to create like rhythm and impulsion and movement in your horse and balance and all of those things. But to actually like steer and get around is going to be like your legs and your hands for the most part. You can tilt those seat bones. Those are all, yes, those are there, but those are a little bit more nuanced. We're talking about the biggest most obvious cues that you can give your horse to make an effect. Okay, so when you are turning this direction to the right, you are going to use an outside leg and an outside rein to guide your horse in that direction. The inside rein, if you were to put an inside leg on or an inside rein on, see when I squeeze those points, it's going to take my bunny and it kind of like bends him in that direction. That's what the inside is for. The outside is creating the wall to push against so that they don't go that direction and you can turn them into the direction you want to go. Same going the other way. My outside cues are going to turn my horse. My inside cues are going to create the shape that I want that horse to be in as he travels that direction. Okay, there is a lot more that goes into all of this, and if we're going through 30 days of these tips for beginners, and if you want to learn more, we're going to go through them. So go ahead and give me a follow on my picture, go to my profile and check out all the other days that we've done so far, and don't miss out on any of the other beginner tips that I have for you.